This is a spirit path reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. This is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, check your other planets and your other signs. First card I'm going to take out will be your strengths. The second one will be challenges, and the third one is promises from the universe. Okay. Strengths. Opportunity. Embracing. It is no accident that the butterfly represents transformation, rebirth, and resurrection. When the caterpillar becomes a chrysalis, it doesn't just instantly become a butterfly. It actually dissolves into a kind of soup. In other words, it liquefies itself, and out of that emerges something completely different. It is a true transformation. In some cultures, butterflies are considered very good luck. In Native American tribes, it's believed that a wish whispered to a butterfly will be granted when it flies to the heavens. This is a message to you regarding change. You have or are in the process, and this is one of your strengths, is that you're transforming. You're changing, you're being reborn, you're reinventing yourself. This is a time, this is like, I think for many of you, this is a cycle change, and you're transforming from what you used to be to what you're going to be. And you may have felt that you've just been plodding along, stuck, and unable to move forward in any way, much less spiritually. And this is a card that says you can shift everything. Don't resist change. There is spiritual renewal. And it doesn't mean you need to get rid of all the old stuff necessarily. You might be transforming gradually. And as you do, you may release and let go of some things that no longer serve you. You're transforming. This is your strength. You have the ability to do this. Okay? Now, the challenges you have, the second card is opportunity. You'll see that this has trees, and it's nighttime, and there's a moon, and the moon usually represents mystery and things that are unknown. And there's not a lot of light coming from a crescent moon like this. So I would say that if this is your challenge is to see more than is obvious. That you do have the opportunity to be able to get information from spirit if you stay open and receptive. So this is your challenge. You're transforming. You're becoming a new being in spirit in many ways. And this is a call to be open and receptive to physical and emotional and spiritual gifts. Instead of bemoaning the fact that there isn't a steady and constant stream of joy and gifts from the universe, accept what you get. Be grateful for it, and you will get more. Being negative will block much of this information that's filtering in through now. Floodplains. Now, a floodplain is a naturally occurring wetland that happens usually seasonally, and the things that live in a floodplain or that sort of thing sometimes only come to life when that rare occurrence happens. Like the River Nile, it would flood every year, and the farmers relied on this. There's a great deal of life that depends on this kind of phenomenon. And so they are areas of incredible fertility and growth and richness. You know, they are helpful to being able to have lush and rich and abundant crops, for example. It's a natural occurrence that allows, life in all areas to thrive. And so this is And because this is to do with water, and water has to do with emotions, so sometimes life overflows with emotions, which, the universe is going to be sending you lots and lots of feeling stuff. You're going to be feeling things that you're not used to feeling. The intensity may be uncomfortable for you. This is going to be showing you things a little at a time so that you can absorb and understand them spiritually. And then this is like a whoosh. The flood comes, and there's going to be a lot of emotion here. And the universe says this is not a bad thing, because perhaps you've been closed down emotionally. But the universe is going to bless you with reconnecting with your true emotions, with your spirit, and to become replenished and to have abundance. Because you do. And creativity, you don't have creativity if you don't have the feelings, the abundance, the abundant emotions. So this is all about prosperity and fertility coming to you through this transformative process that you're going through. Wisdom of the Oracle, come to the edge. This is a card from the universe telling you to have courage, to have faith, to overcome your fears, and to accept that there's a risk. There's a risk in transforming. The butterfly becomes something completely different. It actually loses its former form and identity in its transformation to something beautiful. And this process may not be apparent to you because some things are hidden. And little information will come to you at a little time, little inspirations. And then when you get to a certain point, the floodgates of creativity and abundance will come to you. And this is to let you know that you can take the risk. That fear is the only thing that's holding you back. Most of what you fear, you have to remember, is an illusion. Fear is a mental state. It's what we talk ourselves into, and it stands for false evidence appearing real. And it's hovering over you, and if you don't overcome it, you will not transform. Why are you afraid? That's something you need to look into yourself. What are your fears? Face them, do the shadow work if you need to, so you may transform into this amazing butterfly and have the abundance that is your birthright. Your past life card is vows. You drew this card because the vows that you took in prior lifetimes are blocking you in this one. You could have been a monk or nun. You may have taken a vow of poverty or self-denial that could inhibit your flow of abundance, a vow of chastity that can inhibit your romantic or sexual life in the present, or a vow of self-punishment which can lead you to sabotage yourself. Unless vows are severed, they can affect you across time. Fortunately, vows are very easy to undo. It's simply a matter of firmly stating, I am willing to sever all vows that are blocking me in this lifetime. I ask that all aspects of painful vows be now and forever undone in all directions of time for everyone concerned. By saying this either aloud or silently, you help to heal the bondage of the past and open yourself to present-day joy and abundance in all forms. Well, I hope this helps you out, Sagittarius, and thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell, leave a comment, and thank you so much.